Do you have relationships with any other girls like Alexis Texas or?
So my best friend in the adult industry was August Ames, and she passed away.
Oh,
So
sorry.
no, it's okay. I don't know how you don't even know who she is, but she was a really popular performer. And it's actually weird because when she passed away, she became like #1 on Pornhub. And I was like, that's so strange.
What's the most, what's the thing that the viewer doesn't know the most about porn? What are you, like, hiding the most? You know what I mean? Like, if they were to see behind the scenes, that they would be like, oh, fuck, that's how they do it?
Fuck, I guess how much, like, we starve for anal. Like, no one sees, like, how hungry we are when we're, like, shooting anal scenes.
I have to look at my history, but I have seen like a couple of them. And I forgot which one. You guys were like really, I think it was Elon Musk. You guys were like really excited that it was gonna like happen.
Yeah.
And then, yeah. But that's why I was like, why are they asking me to be on this podcast?
No, we did Alexis Texas too. That was
Really?
like one of the, that was
Okay,
one of
but
the,
Alexis Texas. Okay, bro. But Alexis
she's
Texas
a legend,
is
right?
fucking Alexis Texas. Like, who doesn't?
That's
my
one of the
fucking mom
favorite
knows who
ones.
Alexis Texas is.
that's one of the most viewed ones though.
Oh, I mean, but again, it's Alexis Texas.
Yeah, but you're Abella Danger.
We want to do more females in general. So.
Really? That's
Yeah.
cool. That's cool.
Do you have relationships with any other girls like Alexis Texas or?
So my best friend in the adult industry was August Ames, and she passed away. So
sorry.
no, it's okay. I don't know how you don't even know who she is, but she was a really popular performer. And it's actually weird because when she passed away, she became like #1 on Pornhub. And I was like, that's so strange.
Well,
like, what does that
that's
say
the same
about
thing
us?
with
Music.
Like, yeah. Okay, but is it the same thing as music? You're like crying, jerking off to this girl? Like, is it the same thing?
I
It's
see.
way,
Well, I mean,
way
searches just go
different.
up,
So
right?
different.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Like yesterday they were like, oh, how do you feel about like I was doing an interview and they're like, how do you feel about this art exhibit that they're doing? And I was like, wait, I thought it was like a pop-up shop. Like I thought we were selling stuff. Like I really don't know what's going on. I just know that I have to be here. And no, I get the script beforehand. I know. I'm actually prepared for those things, but every non-porn thing, I have no idea. But I shot a porno directed by Bella Thorne.
Oh, that's right.
I swear my Barstool Sports Answer the Internet has more views than that because people hated that because it's like really softcore.
Oh.
I did really have sex in it, but
they just didn't
they
show
didn't
that?
show it. Yeah, exactly. So
That's a waste of time.
yeah, and it's on Pornhub Premium, so people have to pay to watch it, and people are like,
was trying
I
to pull it
paid
up, but-
to watch fucking softcore, and yeah, but it was really fun. She's
How's
cool.
she? She's cool?
Yeah, she's cool. She's really hot and like, you know.
Everyone there is just like I feel people here may be materialistic and stuff, but like they're not like as cloud chasing.
You think
as
LA is like way more
LA.
cloud chase?
Like bro, like I hang out with my friends here and like we're not like on our phones like posting stories every 2 seconds. Like we're literally just hanging out. Like, and actually like I don't even want to post half the shit that we're
I mean, there's no
doing.
comparison.
Yeah,
Miami
like
to
bro,
LA.
in LA, like everyone is just like with their cameras out, like putting everything on their stories, like just trying to look cool as fuck, and like it's just like not relatable to me. Like I'd really rather.
When did because your IG is pretty poppin'.
Yeah.
So when did that start to take off?
So I just been on IG for a really, really long time, because I used to have like porn stars. We do Twitter because like on Twitter we could post everything, right? So I had Twitter. I love Twitter. It's like my favorite app, I think.
How many followers do you have on Twitter?
Only 2 million.
Weird.
Yeah, it's not as because there's like less users on Twitter, I think, than on Instagram. I don't know.
Still pretty solid though.
Yeah, I mean, I like and I genuinely just enjoy like tweeting, screaming out into the void. I like that.
What's the most, what's the thing that the viewer doesn't know the most about porn? What are you, like, hiding the most? You know what I mean? Like, if they were to see behind the scenes, that they would be like, oh, fuck, that's how they do it?
Fuck, I guess how much like we starve for anal. Like no one sees like how hungry we are when we're like shooting anal scenes.
So you guys are just like, can I please have a cheeseburger? And they're like,
No,
No.
well they let you eat, but you kind of like don't want to. Like
Right.
what?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know how to say.
I
But let's
get
just
it,
say
I
the
get it.
moment I'm done with my scene, I'm like running to like craft services and like shoving food down my mouth. Like I'm so hungry.
Glamorous life, peeing on guys and starving yourself.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service, Abella.
It's so fun, and I'll be driving home from escort scenes, and like I'll still have to pee. Like I've had to stop on the side of the road. Like I've had to, because you still have so much water like inside of you. Like it's a commitment, guys.
Yeah, but yeah, so your story wasn't one of those, like, you know, it's not that bizarre of like a tale of how you ended
Oh
up
my
in
God,
a
yeah. I think
situation.
about it all the time. Like if I hadn't met like my boyfriend that got me into porn, like if I would have done it, and I honestly wouldn't have even known how to like get in it. Like he made it so easy for me because first of all, he like wanted me to like just do it with him. That's why like we broke up, because he wanted me to only do it with him, and I was like, yeah, I'll do it with you, and then I just like wanted to just do it with everyone, and then he was like, no, and I was like,
He
yeah.
probably like, fuck.
Yeah,
I
so-
opened up Pandora's box on this one.
Yeah, he like set it up so easily. Like he like just sent pictures of me to Bang Bros, and then like in a few days I had my shoots. I wouldn't have known how to like, I didn't even go about it, but I guess I'll never know. Everything happens for a reason. So.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we're all happy it happened.
The weirdest part about my first scene, it wasn't even like, you know, get naked or this or that. It's when he told me to bend over so he could see my butthole. I was like, why do you want to look at that? Like I didn't even know.
It's a weird thing that we
I
like. but we
I
wanna see
didn't
it.
understand it.
What about your teammates? They must be fucking. This is wild.
So
That's like our
honestly,
secret weapon.
none
We
of
send
my
the bell up
teammates.
there.
Honestly, none of my teammates know.
Yeah, that makes sense.
They
That
really
tracks.
don't, though.
That tracks.
They honestly really don't. Like, or honestly, I really don't feel like they do, because
No,
even one of them,
I guess
even
that-
one
I
of them
mean-
the other day was like, oh, I don't even like. He was like, you look like you have a lot of money. Like, what do you do? And like he asked me, what do I do? And I was like, stuff. Like I literally said stuff. But this, cause at
Not
the
wrong if
tournament,
you're
I
literal
went to a
about it.
tournament at UM, and it's British parliamentary debate. So it's like I have a teammate, and then
is fucking
there's 3 other teammates. There's 3 other teams, right? And then like you're either government or like the neg. So the guy was like across from me, and like I'm just debating. You go to the center where you talk, and he's just like staring at me so hard. And he's like this little 19-year-old. He even asked me to take a selfie. I haven't.
A lot of porn stars have huge followings.
Yeah, I don't know why. I have really like, dude, I go to conventions and do like signings, and the line, like not even trying to be like anything like that, but like porn fans are like very dedicated fans.
Yeah.
And it is crazy. Like they show love.
Okay, I mean,
It's like the most intimate thing.
but that's also like,
yeah,
see, you
they're
know?
like meeting someone that like made them come so
Yeah.
many times.
okay, now I have to ask you. Obviously, some creepy shit has happened, but what's the
me think.
biggest red flag or something that happened? You're like, holy
Oh,
shit!
I mean, I had a stalker once. That was great.
In
no.
Miami.
No, I don't know who he was. I was on my way to Greece, and this guy was like sending me pictures of my house and stuff. Like, but only that one time. And I really don't know how he figured it out, but he hasn't bothered me for a long time. He was like pretending to be a girl, and he was like, yeah, he was
Trying to
just weird.
befriend you.
Yeah, but he was like sending me pictures of my house. I was like, God, oh my God, are you talking about me?
Yeah.
I'm just
No,
kidding.
no, no. So that's the weirdest thing that's happened.
Yeah,
There's
it's just, like,
nothing
having
weirder
a
that's happened.
stalker.
Interaction in person.
Oh no, see, that's the thing. I'm like, I've gotten really like, no one's been weird in person. Like, yeah, no one's ever been rude to me in person, thank God.